In what could be the most jaw-dropping celebrity revelation of 2025, explosive camera footage has surfaced showing beloved Chinese stars Xiao Zhan and Wang Yibo in an intimate late-night encounter that has sent shockwaves through the entertainment industry. The grainy but unmistakable video, captured by what appears to be security cameras in a secluded area of Beijing, shows Xiao Zhan physically carrying Wang Yibo as they walk together under the cover of darkness. But what were these two megastars really doing out there? And why is Wang Yibo being carried? The answers may surprise you, anger you, or leave you questioning everything you thought you knew about these seemingly perfect celebrities. What started as an innocent late-night stroll has exploded into the scandal that's got everyone talking, and the implications are staggering. Sources close to the production crew of their latest project reveal that this wasn't just a random encounter, but rather a carefully orchestrated adventure that the duo had been planning for weeks. The footage, which has now been viewed over 50 million times across various social media platforms, shows Xiao Zhan effortlessly lifting Wang Yibo onto his back in what witnesses describe as a piggyback ride through the empty streets. But industry insiders are questioning whether this playful display masks something far more serious happening behind the scenes. The entertainment world is reeling tonight as fans and critics alike scramble to decode the true meaning behind this unprecedented display of closeness between two of China's most watched celebrities. What makes this revelation even more shocking is the timing, coming just days after both stars publicly denied rumors of any personal relationship beyond their professional collaborations. The video evidence, however, tells a completely different story, one that has left their respective management teams in full crisis mode and spawning countless theories about what really transpired during those dark hours when they thought no one was watching. The leaked footage, first obtained by an anonymous source and subsequently verified by multiple entertainment journalists, shows the pair embarking on what can only be described as a surreal midnight journey through Beijing's quieter districts. Xiao Zhan, dressed in a dark hoodie and jeans, can be seen bending down as Wang Yibo climbs onto his back, wrapping his arms around Xiao Zhan's shoulders in a gesture that speaks to an intimacy rarely witnessed between major entertainment figures. The body language experts who have analyzed the footage note several telling details that suggest this wasn't their first time engaging in such behavior. What's particularly striking about the video is the apparent ease and familiarity with which both stars move together. Wang Yibo, typically known for his independent and somewhat aloof public persona, appears completely relaxed as he's carried through the dimly lit streets. Xiao Zhan, for his part, shows no signs of strain or discomfort despite carrying his fellow celebrity for what sources estimate was nearly 20 minutes of continuous walking. This level of physical comfort and trust between two individuals has led relationship experts to speculate about the true nature of their connection. The implications of this footage extend far beyond mere friendship or professional collaboration. Entertainment industry veterans point out that such displays of physical intimacy between male celebrities in the Chinese entertainment landscape are virtually unprecedented, especially when captured so candidly. The fact that both stars chose to engage in this behavior during the late hours, in what they presumably believed was private, suggests a level of spontaneity and genuine affection that contradicts their carefully maintained public images. But perhaps the most shocking aspect of this entire revelation isn't what we see in the footage, but what we don't see. Multiple sources claim that additional video exists showing the pair engaging in even more surprising behavior during their extended nighttime adventure. These alleged additional recordings, which have not yet been released to the public, supposedly contain conversations between the two stars that would fundamentally change how fans perceive their relationship. The question that's burning in everyone's mind is whether these conversations will ever see the light of day, and what bombshells they might contain. The response from fans has been nothing short of explosive. Social media platforms have been flooded with reactions ranging from ecstatic support to confused disappointment, with many fans expressing feeling betrayed by what they perceive as deliberate deception from their beloved idols. The hashtag #MidnightCarrygate has been trending globally for over 72 hours, accumulating more than 200 million mentions across various platforms. Fan communities that were once unified in their admiration for both stars now find themselves divided, with some celebrating what they see as confirmation of a deeper bond, while others express concern about the potential impact on both careers. What makes this situation even more controversial is the complete radio silence from both camps. Neither Xiao Zhan's nor Wang Yibo's management teams have issued any official statements regarding the footage, a departure from their usual quick responses to any publicity involving their clients. This silence has only fueled more speculation, with entertainment journalists suggesting that both teams are engaged in intensive damage control discussions, trying to determine the best strategy for addressing what could potentially be a career-defining moment for both stars. The timing of this revelation couldn't be more precarious for either celebrity. Xiao Zhan is currently in pre-production for what's being described as his most ambitious film project to date, a historical epic with a budget exceeding 300 million yuan. Industry insiders suggest that the film's investors are now questioning whether the current controversy might impact the movie's commercial prospects. Similarly, Wang Yibo's upcoming endorsement deals, reportedly worth tens of millions of dollars, are said to be under review by nervous corporate sponsors who are closely monitoring public reaction to the footage. Entertainment law experts suggest that the emergence of this footage raises serious questions about privacy rights and the ethics of surveillance in public spaces. The quality and angles of the video suggest it was captured by professional-grade security equipment, leading to speculation about whether the footage was obtained legally or if it represents a serious breach of the star's reasonable expectation of privacy. Some legal scholars argue that even public figures deserve protection from such invasive monitoring, while others contend that celebrities must accept that their actions in public spaces are subject to scrutiny. The psychological implications of this revelation have also become a subject of intense debate among entertainment psychologists and fan behavior experts. Dr. Lu Wei, a prominent celebrity culture researcher at Beijing University, suggests that the public's intense reaction to the footage reveals deeply held assumptions about masculinity, friendship, and appropriate behavior in Chinese entertainment culture. The fact that such a simple act of one friend carrying another has generated such massive controversy speaks to broader cultural tensions about expression and authenticity in the highly controlled world of celebrity management. But what's perhaps most intriguing about this entire situation is how it challenges conventional wisdom about celebrity relationships and public personas. Both Xiao Zhan and Wang Yibo have built their careers on carefully crafted images that emphasize professionalism, dedication, and measured public behavior. The spontaneous, playful nature captured in the midnight footage suggests a side of both personalities that their fans have never been allowed to see. This glimpse behind the curtain has left many questioning how much of what they think they know about their favorite celebrities is actually authentic. The technical analysis of the footage has revealed several details that add layers of complexity to an already complicated situation. Digital forensics experts have confirmed that the video has not been digitally manipulated, lending credibility to its authenticity. However, the specific timing and location of the recording have raised questions about whether this was truly a spontaneous moment, or if it was somehow staged or anticipated. The presence of multiple camera angles, captured from what appear to be different security installations, suggests that their route took them through several monitored areas. Investigation into the circumstances surrounding the footage's release has uncovered a web of industry politics and potential financial motivations. Sources within the entertainment journalism community suggest that the video's emergence may be connected to ongoing contract negotiations involving both stars, with some speculating that the leak was timed to influence ongoing business discussions. Others propose that the footage was released as a deliberate distraction from other industry scandals that were beginning to gain public attention. The international response to the footage has been equally dramatic, with entertainment news outlets across Asia, Europe, and North America picking up the story. International fans of both celebrities have expressed confusion about why such seemingly innocent behavior has generated such intense controversy, highlighting cultural differences in the interpretation of male friendship and physical affection.